It's been almost a week since Yolanda devastated the Visayas, but a number of bodies have yet to be recovered from the streets.
Well, Tony, the health department now warns survivors are at risk of contracting diseases because of that. Nina Corpus reports.
Many bodies have yet to be retrieved in areas devastated by Typhoon Yolanda. They're already decomposing and could become a source of diseases, but only if they are touched. Health officials clarified when a person dies, the bacteria or virus dies with it.
If those bodies naman gets contaminated, nagkaroon na ng langaw bago yung langaw na papunta sa pagkain mo.
The health department says remains of typhoon victims should be placed in body bags or covered with blankets. They may temporarily be buried in shallow graves about 1.5 meters deep. The grave should be at least 200 meters away from water sources.
Yung body handlers ngayon, kung walang gloves, maghugas lang ng kamay. Ang potential threat na pwede nilang makuha, halimbawa, ay hepatitis B, tuberculosis.
Meanwhile, some injured typhoon victims in Tacloban, Leyte were flown to Manila on board the military C-130 planes. Since Monday, 22 patients have been brought to the East Avenue Medical Center in Quezon City. Among them is 23-year-old Samuel Corbin Jr., who is still traumatized. He says their home in Barangay San Jose was washed away. To stay afloat and save himself, he used a foam mattress and clung to a basketball ring.
Lumaki yung tubig, tinapon na kami sa malayo. Hawak pa rin namin yung foam hanggang sa naanod-anod na kami.
Samuel's mother, Jubita, was also swept away, but she managed to survive. Jubita has been able to talk to her 7 other children who remain in Tacloban. She says they still have not gotten any food.
Yung tubig doon nakakasuka rin. Hindi malinis. Kawawa yung mga anak ko, baka nabuhay nga sila sa bagyo. Mamatay naman sa gutom at saka sa tubig.
The DOH says aside from hunger and dehydration, typhoon survivors are also at risk of diarrhea, pneumonia, leptospirosis and flu. 200 medical personnel have already arrived in Tacloban, but the Eastern Visayas Medical Center is the only functioning hospital. Nina Corpus, ABS-CBN News.